Okay, I'm gonna do, I showed a while ago how to use, some friends how to use the 25 millimeter on dual Lang wand. This is now the 32, which is what I use on a regular basis. So this is an inch and a half as opposed to an inch. I love this one because it heats up really, it gets really hot. This one's 450. My hair is pretty damaged, and so it's pretty dry, and so this one, it can handle that kind of heat. I mean, I put a lot of moisture masks on it, it's okay, but it can handle heat. Not everybody's hair can handle 450 degrees. So if you have thinner, more delicate hair, you want to be closer to the 350, 375 range. But I do 450. Okay, so I prepped it with the Lang Rival heat shield. It's great. I use it all the time. It really protects my hair. I also put on the sea salt texture spray. This one's great because if you use this one, it's not really gritty. It gets you a hold, but it doesn't. It's not going to feel gross the next day. A lot of like hairsprays and you curl might last, but it's gross and grubby, and I feel the need to brush it out in the morning because I have such long hair. My hair was not clean this morning, so and I'm going outside, so I don't want to shower. So I used my favorite dry shampoo, the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day dry shampoo. All right, I am going to. You can see that I side part my hair. I can do this really fast if I'm not talking. I mean, I can get this done in under 4 minutes. This thing is so fast. I don't clip my hair up. It's really not necessary. But I'm going to be outside and it's going to be gross. So I am going to double duty with the texture spray and use IGK Beach Club. This stuff is serious. But like I said, it's going to need to be washed afterwards because it's just going to be a little bit. But I won't need a lot of hairspray after this. All right, so I'm just going to spray this section. You can see it's about like an inch and a half that I do. And I'll have to come back into the little pieces behind. But at the ends a little bit. And I'm going to take my wand. I'm going to point it down. You can see it's right at the base. And I'm going to wrap it around away from my face. And I'm going to count to 10. But I really have to count to 20 because I count too fast. But I can see on my phone the timer. All right, that's about enough. I mean, it's so fast because it's so hot. You don't need to keep it on there for a long time. But then you can see as soon as I pull it off and then I let the curl cool down in my hand and then I drop it. You see how this is. Until I'm going to move on that. Again, about an inch and a half section from the base. Wrap it around away from my head. That's really good. Hold it for a few seconds. You can see it starts to cool down in your hand. And there's another one. Okay, let's see. There it is. I have to find another chunk. I do 3 on each side. And I'm doing them all away from my face. You can alternate. I like them away from my face. If they're all uniform, you're going to get a uniform wave. If you want a more beachy wave, you can alternate them. And also change up the size of the chunks that you're doing. So if you want to do like an inch section here, an inch and a half section there, a half section, you'll get a less uniform curl. Okay, so I got this little piece here that didn't get done, so and I have to be real careful. You should definitely use the glove until you know what you're doing. It's just gonna come out that way. Cool. Now we're gonna move on to the other side. And I'm gonna start again near my face. That's too big for this section. I just know my hair. This one needs a smaller section. All right, so down, away from my face. I will not burn my fingers. I will not burn my face. I'm very good at this now. It just takes practice. But it really only took me like 2 or 3 times to figure out how to do it without the weight, without the glove, and without burning myself at all. All right. So did I even spray that section? I think I might have forgotten to spray that section. Yep, I did. It's okay. I can come in, get a little in there, let it sit for a little bit longer. Go. Still got the nice bouncy wave. All right, so this side is going to end up being 4 sections. Sometimes I do bigger ones. All right. And I know you can see steam coming off of it, and that steam, it's just the product when it touches the wand. This is the titanium wand, not the ceramic wand. I think the ceramic wand doesn't heat up as fast. I don't believe that either of them are any better for your hair than the other, but the titanium wand is definitely hotter and definitely works better. Drop it. All right, got 1 section left. And this is actually pretty big, but that's okay. The ones that are further away from your face are a little harder to do, so I tend to use big sections there. Yeah, you can hear that noise. It's just the product. It's not my hair that's burning. But you kind of have to play around with what temperature your hair likes. I can do 420, but I just crank it up to 450. I think it lasts longer. Okay, so now you can see that I've got these waves like this. I am going to, I'm going to use this hairspray, and I don't always use hairspray. Again, the hairspray makes it less nice the next day, but I'm going to be outside. So this is Tresemme. It's the Extra Firm Control number 4. It's cheap as dirt, and it's, as far as I can tell, the very best hairspray. All right, so I'm going to now flip my hair over, and I'm going to kind of brush it out just a little bit. I'm going to take the hairspray. You actually see what I'm doing? I'm going to do it underneath. And I'm going to brush that out. I might need to go back in and get a few pieces that I think didn't curl the way that I wanted them to. Yeah, I might see. I'm going to take this one right here. This is this little piece that I take it. If you don't have a texture spray, you can experiment with putting hairspray on and then curling it. That does work, but it's a little bit grittier. And if I don't need extra hold, if it's winter and I'm not gonna be a lot of humidity, I will just use these two and nothing else, and it'll stay. There you go.